Hello everyone, we're the Team Not Null. We are here to present to you today the part 3 of our MS SQL Server presentation, the Advanced Functions. First off, let's head off to the table of contents. We have here the following functions that will be discussed in this video. First, we have the cast function, followed by the coalesce function. Up next, we have the convert function, and lastly, the current user function.
Cast. The cast function converts a value of any type into a specified data type. It's used to convert the data type of an expression or a column to a different data. So here's the syntax: cast, expression, as, data type, and length. We look at the parameter value. So the parameter value has three types: so expression, data type, and length. Here's an example. Select cast 25.65 as varchar. So the results will be 25.65 because you are trying to convert a value to a varchar data type. The second example is you're trying to convert the value to a datetime. Select cast 2017-0825 as small datetime. The results will be 2017-0825, but there is hour, minute, and seconds because that is the small datetime.
Up next, we have the coalesce function. Now, the coalesce function returns the first non-null value in a list. We have here the syntax: coalesce value 1, value 2, up until the value n. Now, we also have the parameter values, wherein each value is required, and these will be the values to test. In other words, the coalesce function will return the first cell from a row that does contain a value. Now let's head on to our example. Let's return the first non-null value in a list. We have here the syntax: select the ID, coalesce, fn, mn, ln as name from S. Initially, the S table contains the following columns: the ID, the F, the MN, and the LN. When we execute the syntax, the result will contain the ID, alongside the first possible not null value from the list of FN, MN, and LN columns.
The cast function converts a value of any type into a specific data type. Tip: also look at a cast function. Syntax: convert, open parenthesis, data type, length, comma, expression, close parenthesis. Convert parameter values. Parameter, data type, description, required the data type to convert expression to can be one of the following: big int, small int, tiny int, bit, decimal, numeric, money, small money, float, real, datetime, small datetime, char, varchar, text, nchar, nvarchar, and text, binary, bar binary, or image. Length. Optional: the length of resulting data type for char, varchar, nchar, nvarchar, binary, and bar binary. Expression: require the value to convert to another data type. Convert example: convert an expression from data type to another. Select convert, open parenthesis, varchar, comma, 25.65, close parenthesis, semicolon. As we can see, the result of this syntax is still the same with previous one we entered. The only difference whatsoever is the data type it uses. Let's assume that the original string was a char 25 data type. When we convert it into a varchar, the size it occupies drastically reduces because varchar takes less space than the char data type.
And lastly, we now have the current user. Now, the current user function returns the name of the current user in the SQL Server database. with the syntax as current user. So we have here our only syntax example. Return the name of the current user in the SQL Server database. We have our syntax, select current user, with the result being the DBO. Now, the DBO stands for the database owner. This will be the representation of whoever owns the database. And that concludes our 3-part presentation on the MS SQL Server. We hope you enjoyed.